Hola el estudiantes, is that right? I'm sure you guys will correct me in the hallway when you see me. In any case, let's jump into this. Jack goes to Las Vegas and starts gambling. Ooh. It looks like a downward line because right now I'm just reading the graph, right? So my question is asking me, what is the slope of the line? My y-axis is Jack's amount of money. It goes from 100 to 200 to 300. I'm looking at the scaling. So it looks like each tick mark is 50. And then my x-axis is the time in hours, and it looks like it's just going by ones. So every tick mark would be half an hour, right? That's important because I need to find the slope of the line. So to find the slope, I can just find two different pretty points and count how many I'm going down and then how many I'm going over. I'm going to pull off two ordered pairs and find the change in y and the change in x. So the first ordered pair is that first one, that y-intercept. That's 0, 500. Then I'm going to pull off, I can't actually point and draw on it, so I feel a little silly. But the next ordered pair is going to be 5, 300. Now, please make sure that you actually can find that point on this graph because I'm pretty sure that's a pretty point. So now I am just going to find my change in y, which looks like minus 200 because 500 minus 200 is 300. And then my change in x, which is plus 5. To get from 0 to 5 is plus 5. So now I'm doing change in y divided by change in x. My change in y is negative 200. My change in x is 5. And now I'm just straight dividing. Now, I can divide like it is in fraction form, but a lot of you cannot. So let me talk you through how to do this in fraction form. And then I will show you in long division form. So 5 divided by 5 is 1. So that cancels out. Negative 200 divided by 5. I know 5 can go into 20 4 times, and then 5 can go into 0 times. So my answer would be negative 40. But you're probably thinking, what? I don't get it. I don't see it. So let's work it out in long division. 5 goes outside, 200 goes inside. I'm not going to put that negative sign, but I know that my answer is negative, so I'm going to put it up into the quotient. So 5 can go into 2 0 times, so 5 can go into 24. Subtract, bring down that 0. 5 can go into 0 times. So my answer is still negative 40. Checks out both times. So the slope of the line, m, equals negative 40. You know what? Let's try it with 2 other pairs just to double check this. So I'm going to keep that 5, 300, and then I'm also going to use 10, 100. My change in x is still minus 200. My change in y is still negative 200. My change in x is still plus 5. Okay, it checks out. I would get negative 40 again, which means that my slope is negative 40.